Here's what went down at one of the fanciest stores in the city, Thompson Wells. Picture this: Vanessa Montgomery, a successful businesswoman with flawless style, walks into the store wearing a sharp navy suit. What she didn't tell anyone, she had just bought the entire store. But she wanted to see how things really ran when nobody knew who she was. While she's checking out this gorgeous emerald green evening gown, the store manager, Tom Winters, spots her. Now, Tom's the kind of guy who thinks he can judge someone just by looking at them. Despite Vanessa's expensive suit and confident attitude, he decides she doesn't belong in his luxury store. Tom marches over to Vanessa, acting all high and mighty. "Excuse me," he says, with that fake polite voice people use when they're being low-key rude. "This is a luxury store. We don't really have people just browsing here." Vanessa keeps her cool, even though inside she's thinking, is this really happening in 2024? She politely tells him she's just looking around, but Tom's not having it. He gets even ruder and tells her to leave, making a whole scene in front of other customers. Instead of losing her temper, which would have been totally understandable, Vanessa just says, "Very well, I'll leave, but I'll be back." The way she says it, super calm but with this hint of, "You're gonna regret this," it's like something out of a movie. The next morning, Tom's chilling in his office, probably feeling pretty good about himself, when one of his nervous employees knocks on his door. That woman from yesterday is back, and she brought lawyers." You should have seen Tom's face when Vanessa walks in with two fancy lawyers by her side. One of them drops the bomb. Vanessa Montgomery is the new owner of Thompson Wells. Tom looks like he's seen a ghost. This woman he just kicked out. Yeah, she's literally his boss now. Vanessa handles it like a boss, pun intended. She doesn't yell or get revenge in some petty way. Instead, she calmly tells him, "You judged me because of how I look. You embarrassed me in front of everyone. And you showed exactly how you treat people who don't fit your idea of who belongs here." Then she gives him two options: resign or get fired. Tom, finally realizing just how badly he messed up, chooses to resign. The whole thing becomes a powerful lesson about not judging people and how karma sometimes shows up wearing a designer suit. Vanessa could have gotten angry or tried to humiliate Tom the way he humiliated her. Instead, she handled it with total class while still making sure there were consequences for his actions. What makes this story so satisfying isn't just that Tom got what was coming to him. It's how Vanessa turned an ugly situation into a chance to make real change. She showed everyone in that store that the old way of thinking about who belongs in luxury spaces needed to go. Sometimes the best revenge isn't about getting even, it's about making things better for everyone who comes after you. And let's be real, the look on Tom's face when he found out who she was, priceless.